I've struggled. I've had moments where I was just like super overwhelmed with either work, friendships, family, money. I mean, there's a lot of aspects that come into making up somebody's life, and when you're missing vital pieces, you don't feel whole. You feel a cracked piece of glass. But I have this, and woodworking, it's like I need to do this in order to make money and get my stuff out there and to be seen and to have a successful show. So it does take that focus, and I'm allowed to forget about the other noise and filter that out. I'm Michael Nolan, 29 years old. I live on the Eastern Shore, and I started a woodworking business. I graduated in 2013 with a marketing degree. Didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do after college. Moved to Las Vegas, which was a ride going from a small liberal arts college in the mountains of Colorado. I've always liked working with my hands. When I was a kid, I was building Legos. I'm not cut out for that 9-to-5 desk job. And it's just been really exciting to go from like corporate world in Denver, and in the fall I just left Breckenridge, and I didn't know exactly what I should do now that I was back in Maryland, and I saw something online and I was like, I want to try that. It was like a really small epoxy serving board. It's been great to see something and then watch it go from step to step to step, and then have the feedback from people that they like it, that I should be making more, and I should be in stores and working with my hands, which is what I think I'm meant to do. There's heart behind my brand, and a lot of pain too, but definitely a lot of heart. And the part about the pain is, I just like, the struggles of being in your 20s and trying to feel like you have to fit this like cookie cutter mold, working for employers that didn't necessarily appreciate me or value me. And I decided I needed to start valuing myself. It hasn't been easy to get to this point, and it's like, it's so much bigger than woodworking. It's really been a wild ride with the depression and anxiety, and it's like an internal struggle. This has been such a important project. It was everything to me when I had really not a lot going on. I watched everything I cared about slip away, and I felt hopeless, and I haven't been able to work for people where I was sacrificing my morals and values to accomplish the work I was doing, which was what happened in Vegas. And it's like hard because when you're in like a depression, it's hard to see the light sometimes, and it's hard to feel hopeful. When I moved home, I was lucky to have a supportive family, and now a girlfriend who I'm in love with, somebody I could get excited about, and somebody who pushes me to be better. Woodworking and my business, I'd like to see it grow. But I mean, this in a way saved my life. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just lucky. I'll be 3 years sober in October, and it's been tremendous in helping me, focus and, taking small steps and realizing your past is your past, and the future is still unwritten. But depression, anxiety, I mean, it's still in my life today. I mean, I think a lot of people can say the same thing. There's days they don't want to get out of bed. There's days where they don't feel like a good person. And this has made me feel like hopeful and definitely excited about the future, and trying to figure out what's next. I'm not an overnight success. I'm like a 29-year work in progress.
Productions.